It's late Friday afternoon, and Anya and I are headed 2 hours northeast to Chattanooga, Tennessee for the Lookout Mountain 80 and 50 mile race packet pickup that's taking place at the local Fleet Feet store there. Afterwards, we're headed to the Cloudland Canyon State Park campground, which is just a short 20-minute drive from the start-finish area of the Lookout Mountain races at Covenant College atop Lookout Mountain in Georgia. And that's starting Saturday morning at 7:30 a.m. The race is put on by Randy and Kris Whorton with Wild Trails and takes both 18 and 50 mile runners on a beautiful loop along an amazing bluff line overlooking Chattanooga and the surrounding area before it drops runners down to the river just before a final 3 or so mile climb back to the finish area, where the 18 milers get to call it a day while the 50 milers continue on for another 50k in the other direction to explore more of the trails that also include the Lula Lake Land Trust, among other highlights. In total, 50 milers climb about 9,000 feet, but that terrain generally results in finishing times slower than expected for a race of that distance and elevation gain. This is a definite southeastern gem put on by some amazing people, and it is a must-do race for the true ultra runner. At least that's my opinion. Just entered single track trail. Lots of leaf cover, lots of rocks and roots. So it's gonna be an interesting day. How cool is this? You need to pass, just let me know. Go ahead. Alright. Alright, no, you're good. Alright. Yep, thanks, man.
Of course, man. Great job.
You too. You'll see me again later, I'm sure. Long day. Look at these views. Chilly morning. Lots of roots, but beautiful trail. About 4 miles in. I'll give another update shortly. Update. 55 minutes in. Still feeling good. There's some kind of memorial plaque here, super cool. It's low 30s. The high for today, I think it's low 40s. Which is actually, I like that.
I'm actually kind of warm because I started with a windbreaker and don't really want to take it off right now. But I have no idea what my body will allow me to do today. I have not trained at all, zero, zilch, nada, since the Fall Creek 100 miler 5 or 6 weeks ago. Other than drinking beer, enjoying holiday foods already. So this is going to be interesting. I'm sure I'm already working too hard, but we'll see. At least I don't have to go through the night. One hopes. What is that? Alright, I just came through the first aid station at 8 something miles. Hour 26 in. Still feeling pretty good. Kind of worried about the lack of training, but that's alright. One aid station at a time today. And see what the day brings. There's I'm almost afraid to say it out loud. If I miraculously feel better than expected, then finishing before it gets dark would be lovely. But I doubt it. We'll see. I'm not gonna force it. Little status update. I'm 11 miles in. Exactly 2 hours, and I just passed an aid station, but we gotta do a little on back. Nice job. So we do a half mile out, half mile back to that aid station again. So a couple of comments about this race. So 15 mile and 18 mile start together. That's always a problem for me. Because why? Because I usually go out too fast, latching on to someone going a shorter distance. And another comment, this is about the most runnable stuff during this race. Most of the time, it's single track, leaf covered rocks and roots. And with my handicap of a bum right ankle that I have to keep taping, I just can't crush the descents like I'd like to. So it's definitely a lot slower course than one would expect based on the profile. Boom. And back to the aid station. Alright. Second aid station. Trash.
We can do trash. Do that. Anything
Thank
else?
you.
Water tailwind?
I'll do some Coke. How far to the next?
5.49.
Do you need any
Yeah,
more?
can you top this off with water?
Certainly.
Oh shit.
Nope.
Thank you. It's not like I'm in a hurry. Got all day.
You're doing great.
Thank you. Do you need
Oh,
more
I'm
coat?
sorry. You're going to go down?
Actually,
touch
I
the
need
gate,
more.
half a mile down. Come back. We'll see you.
No, you're good.
All right. My one job that I could have done, I almost failed.
Do you need any more?
There you go.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Are you doing the 50 mark? Okay.
Yeah, yep. Thanks for being here, guys.
Yeah,
course.
thank you.
This way.
That way.
All right. We made our way all the way to the bottom. And basically, we got to climb all the way back up to the race start finish, where the 18 milers finish, and then we go on for another 50K. All right, we're 14 plus miles in, and this is where we start. 4-mile climb to the 18-mile finish and a 50-mile aid station. Closer to the top. I'm a bit chilly, to be honest. I think my base layer is wet and it hasn't really warmed up much, so just a bit cold. Keeping my fingers crossed that it warms up. About just over 15 miles in according to my watch, although I have a feeling we're maybe a mile further right now. Approaching 3 hours. Yeah, this course runs slow. I'm sure it doesn't help that I didn't train. But anyway, more updates to follow. Whew. 17 miles, 3:13. Still climbing, but it's leveled off for a minute. Try to get some nutrition. Whoop. Briars. Just gonna recover for a minute and then get going again. All right. Down some download gel and a bottle of noon electrolytes. Should be getting close to the 18-mile finish and aid station for us. I'm gonna shuffle some things around in the pack and then keep going. I'm kind of hoping they got some warm food, which is crazy this early in the day, but the temperatures are so cold and I'm thinking something warm would be nice. All right, I just rolled through aid station at mile 18, which is also the start finish area. Put on the hood for a minute, kind of warm up again. Ate a couple of small pancakes. I think I may need some calories, so hopefully that'll help warm me up. Little energy boost and just kind of settle down and see how we're doing. I rolled in at 3:20 at mile 18, so just keep moving. All right, 20-mile check-in according to my watch. 4 hours in. Whew. I'm not having fun right now. Low levels of energy. Morton's aroma is flaring up a bit. Lots of whining going on already. Way too early. So I just gotta make it one aid station at a time and see how I feel. But I'm gonna get another gel, drink some, and hopefully dig myself out of this mental hole. I am bonking big time. Let's just keep moving slow and see if I can get over this. Whew. All right, just left mile 26 aid station. 5 hours, 20 minutes. Longer than I'd hoped. Got a couple of grilled cheese quarters and some broth. Man, that tasted good. So hopefully that'll also revive me a little bit. We've got 7.5 to the next 8, so I just keep on trucking. We've been running alongside this creek, which I would assume is a creek, but we've had like 2 weeks of rain here in the southeast, so I'm having a feeling that this normally runs a lot slower, but who knows, maybe I'm wrong. It's beautiful though. Pretty cool.
Yeah, it's awesome, man. Okay.
I'm wondering if they're sending us down to it.
Wow!
Oh, amazing.
Wow!
Look at that waterfall. Waterfall literally sounds like a tornado. There's so much water right now. You can still hear it even as we're running away from it. Pretty cool. Oh shit, I gotta take some salt. Oh, that was the wrong time to get cramps. Just as we're starting this steep climb that required a rope up a rock face, my left leg decided to start cramping. So I took a little bit of salt just now, and gonna do that again in about 30 minutes, and hopefully it'll resolve itself. Otherwise, an already long day is gonna get even longer. Whew. All right. Beautiful terrain though. Mossy, pine, big rocks. Since I'm not running right now, I really don't care, so. But it's beautiful. A lot of technical sections. Maybe it's just me being so underprepared. That could be too. Newsflash, 50 milers still require training. Nope. Doing a lot of them over the years does not mean you don't have to train for them. Lesson learned. Onward and upward. So we're on a ridge line right now, and I think you may be able to see it here in just a second. I think there's a clearing. But if you peek through the trees, maybe it's visible. I think so. So, walking for a second, I gotta try to. I think there's a runnable section coming up. I gotta get a move on. Might as well. Look at that. Look at that. Beautiful. Alright. My 30-mile update. And we're running along a river again. It's beautiful. I am on the struggle bus as well as the pain train. Let's throw all those words out there. That was not a good idea to do this, but I started it. I'm gonna do my darndest to finish it. So it's 6 hours 30 something minutes, 38 minutes in, 30 miles, 20 to go, just a little under 20 I believe. Go ahead.
Martin,
hey,
yeah.
What's up?
Good job, man.
Hey, you too. He's definitely more chipper than me right now. One foot in front of the other. Not gonna lie, I was ready to throw in the towel at 18, and I think it was, at that point it was mostly mental. And then I bonked at 21, 22, and I pushed through that very slowly. And then I started cramping, and I'm gonna take some salt here in a second. Yeah, I know some people say sodium, potassium has nothing to do with muscle cramps. Well, all I can tell you is every single time I try to not use it, I cramp. Now, hopefully I can continue to kind of try to work a balance of how much I take, because I used to take a lot. But sorry, the fact that I'm cramping today after not having taken S caps, even though I've been taking electrolytes, just regular with my nutrition and a couple of noon tablets. So clearly, for me personally, there's a correlation, but what do I know, right? At the end of the day though, I will say we're all an experiment of one. So if it works for you and if it's healthy, if it doesn't damage your health, then you do you, no matter what other people say. But I will say, if you're someone that pops ibuprofen to run ultras, then you're not doing it right, because then you are definitely masking issues and you will not be able to read your body. Quite frankly, right now I'd prefer not to read my body, but that's just how it goes. So let's just keep at it and see what happens. Thank you. Oh shit.
Yeah, it was like maybe if a car hits me just like a little
Yeah.
bit, and I can be like, quit.
Yep. This is not a straight up out and back, is it? We got to do some kind of loop. I have no idea. So what I thought was an aid station was just a parking lot with access to crew. Since I don't have crew, I have to go another 0.8 miles to the aid station, and then I think we do a lollipop loop before we make our way back. I'm 33 miles in, 7 hours 9 minutes. It is a hell of a lot slower than I had hoped this would go, but that's okay. Now I just gotta grind it out. Got to lift my feet. These lake trails always have a lot of roots. Nice work. Should be running. I so should be running right now. But I've been clipping a lot of roots today, and I'm like, every time I want to take off, clip another. It's just one of those days. Come on, check that out. Oh shit. Alright, finally an aid station, but I still gotta do a giant loop. So we'll see. Good job. And then once we complete that loop, we come back here and head out the way I came for quite a few miles, and then I think we deviate again to get to the finish, but we'll see. Hey, see? Not a good day. Alright, bit rough.
526. Okay, did you guys all hear that?
I'm gonna need
425, 526. 425 here.
Chris was gonna give me a ride from Lula to the finish. Do you know if there's anyone available?
Tons of people.
Okay. When I get
yes.
Yeah,
how far from here
I
to
can do it.
come back or whatever?
Like,
What's the next thing?
Just under 4 mile loop.
Grilled cheese is the bomb, thank you.
Do me a favor, put the whole thing in there, fill up that bottle. I'm gonna try to get some fluids here and food.
Good job, Martin. You want some grilled cheese, man?
Yes, please. Do you guys have broth by any chance?
Yeah.
I'll take some broth too.
Noodles or no noodles?
Are they already cooked?
Thank you all, appreciate you.
Yes.
You're going this way. Sorry, no noodles. There you go, buddy.
Okay.
They might be the others. Left around. Ramen's out. Ramen's out right now. That's okay.
I'm just gonna
I'll
set
take
this right
it.
here.
Thank you very much.
Before I really started digging out. Oh yeah. Something hot.
All right, I'm just gonna
Hot broth and noodles or hot broth.
Yeah. And then you can take care of them. All right. You can just put the bottle up there. I'm not going to take it. And then I know, but
Can we come back through here?
I feel
No,
needy.
over there.
This seems needy.
Yeah, so two separate
Fill me up,
stations.
keep one-on-one
Same
service right here. I got
Drop bags, I guess, right?
Yeah.
There you go.
All right. Carpet. Feels like carpet. Beautiful moss. All right, 35-mile update, over 8 hours. The stables. All right.
Alright, man. Have a good one.
Thanks for being out here.
Yeah, man.
So I just follow the arrows now, right?
Yeah. Go up the hill and then, yeah, you'll see the little two-way arrows up there. You'll just
Yeah.
go down the hill
Got it.
and head back around the pond.
Okay. All right. I'm leaving. I call it Horse Barn. I can't remember the name of the aid station, but basically goes to the Horse Barn. This is the second time we come through here. I'm at 38 miles. According to the GPX file that I had looked at before the race that I didn't load, I should have 11 to the finish. And I'm just not moving fast enough to get this done before it gets dark. So I've got my headlamps with me. I'm just gonna keep moving. I've given up on the second wind, but I gotta stay warm. I am getting kind of chilly. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, long day. All right, I forgot to record at the last aid station. I'm now 40 plus miles in, 9 hours, 14 minutes. I'm not gonna beat the sun or the sunset, but I'm okay. I'm just gonna try to keep moving and not let it get worse than it has to be. Definitely learned my lessons today. So anyway, it's been a good day. Last couple of sections went fairly fast, so let's hope I can keep that going and get this thing knocked out. Sun is slowly setting. I still got plenty of light, but if I'd take a guess, I'd say I've got 30 minutes left. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put up the GoPro because this is don't cramp up. Alright, camera's going up. Steep, steep, steep. And let's start some running. Look at that. That is just intense. I'm hoping this may actually be the last aid station before the finish, because I actually beat the sunset to it, but we'll have to wait and see here. Whew. I am pooped. 10 hours, 17 minutes to get here. Which means I'm 17 minutes past my A goal, which was pointless because of my current shape, but still. Alright. Let's get some fuel. Let's get this done. Thank you.
Water, tailwind?
Probably a tailwind.
Okay.
If you top this off.
Yep. Do you want any hot broth or noodles?
Yeah. Broth,
Yes.
just broth
Just broth, got it.
for now. I guess I'll have to do it this way. So, I've been kind of in my head the last hour. Because when I got to the last aid station, instead of the expected 3 miles, it's 7 to 8 miles to the finish. So that was a bit of a gut punch considering how long I've been out here already. But nothing to do but to accept it and just put one foot in front of the other and just be out here a little bit longer than expected. I was already doing that anyway, so anyway, that's my current status. So next update will probably be at the finish or if something crazy happens. I think I may have arrived. Holy shit. It's about fucking time. Okay, cut that out. Oh man. Yes.
Martin Sneaklock!
You actually here.